put Moody on tiptoe, snares the pass. Kuminga, Moody checks the laces and drills a triple. Make that Moses Moody dropping it low here to Moody. The baseline, nice little shuffle.
And it's just not often that you hear that.
Well, this was
the guy that scored 20 or 30
that
points.
wasn't on the list, right? We went across the street in this home. Was that?
No, not that one. Not that one. It's part of this journey.
Well, it comes down to shooting.
This is the first game, Kev, this season for the Blazers against an NBA team where it's not competitive in the second half.
Second chance to win. Opportunity versus the Jazz with an offense for Drew Eubanks on that triple. Well, he ran back behind the three-point line.
I was going to say he can bang in the middle.
Here we go!
Using a lot of guys because they've been different the past years.
Sensabaugh just lost the handle. Tried to poke it away. They lay up. And what's that catch by Moody? Shot clock at 3 though. Moses has to launch the third. Good hands avoided the turnover. Patient.
Acosta, umpire Jenna Schroeder. In the replay center, J.B. DeRosa and Natalie Sago. And a quick three right off the bench.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There's so many of our viewers who have no idea who Marcus Welby is.
No, that's a good shot outside. Drained by Moody. Pace, pedal to the metal. Pajemski on top. Jackson Davis. Here comes Moody! Through the third. It's Pajemski with the hesitation, a spin, a feed, a Moody three.
It is raining threes here in this second half for Golden State. 12.
Rising player of the year. Santos through traffic. Moody outside, launching a triple. That's deflected by Kane. Picked up by Jackson Davis. Moody a three, his fifth. Moses Moody.
Moses Moody in for the three. Time. Lindy Waters, Moses Moody. And Zion had 7 turnovers last night, so we know he's going to go there. Moses Moody. And another three. The shooter's roll. Moody attacking. Flipping it out there.
In that very long, gnarly losing streak. Moody, the first shot of the game, open corner three, and he buries it. Gold State has shot the ball.
First paint touches in kick. Things outside so far for the Rockets.
And another three for the Warriors.
The Rockets have to get up on the three ball. They are too content kind of sitting.
Green light. Coach Kerr says if the team goes under on any picks, let it fly. And that's for everybody.
Moody on a strong drive.
Definitely made the Warriors pay, either on the road or here in this arena.
Moody splashes the net.
Can't go under.
Second chance opportunity. Moses on a drive, left hand, counting and one.
He's made 2 great defensive plays in a row.
The hesitation, the pass, Moody wide open for 3. That's good. Steph Curry doing it. Wiggins can't connect. Moody gets it, puts it up. Bank shot is good at the buzzer. Moody, nice stop, layup. Can't get it to go. The tip in is good. Second effort from Moody. 10 threes on 14 three-point attempts. Moody for 3. Donovan Mitchell. Moody looks for an avenue, and Wade cut him off. Moody takes a tough shot and scores.
They are finding it.
Moody to the rim. He backs and scores. Moody's out here with commit. Extend that average at the end of tonight. Moody is able to put it on its feet. Moody.
Moody striking back at Doncic. front of his college coach here tonight. As Moody lines up that three-pointer, that's good. And Taylor Jenkins wants another.
Memphis 4th in the NBA in scoring. 7th offensive rating, Mike. And Golden State has done defensively this year, getting back into that top tier.
Moody for three. Team he missed on 2 different suspensions. He's been terrific so far this year as Moody hits the three-pointer.
Great ball movement. In the corner is Moses. Moody to the rim, hangs and hits. All the way, a risky pass. And now they pay the price. Healed. Moody on the wing for 3. Big turnover there. Timeout, Clippers.
That's when you had Xavier Tillman and Roddy. You're like, is Memphis getting an NFL team?
Moody! Running. Bowls it to Moody. Moody flips it in. Puts the... Brown's there. Alexander Mamakala has come in. Moody. Stolen. Second. That's Moody running with him. And Moody. Defensive. Steal. Moses Moody will start. But it's serious what I'm saying. Good job, Mark Lindsay. You're about to set a screen. German basketball and football. Moses is having a game. They should have the DP2. Brooklyn, a 42% shooting. They're making their push right now.
Off on the side. This one will go, and Moody will put that baby through. He needs a move. Strother is there. The green shot will count. And Murray will defend. And Moody is inside. And that's over Strother. Warriors.
Henderson really just, he's one of those guys who makes your team function.
Moody! It's a 3, and now
Moses Moody needed that, as did the Dubs. But they're letting Wiggins make the Moody.
As DiVincenzo rejects Payton the second. Moody knocks down the 3.
This is the time when we go inside and we're going to go air in there. That miss. That Curry just ran a video clinic on it. Moses hits a breeze of off of the ball, but Moody is able to get possession down. It's a 1-point game.
But you can't let that happen. Take long shots. Now, yes, long three-pointers. If Tom Luke can take another shot, he put that, but he's...
The Warriors have taken it up. It's Moody on the wing for 3, and it's a 3-point game. I don't think I've ever seen a
Can we get this one out the way now?
That's probably by design, but you know what I mean? Moody! His first field goal, straight game. But he's getting to that 75%. Continues to play hard. It's been more of a rebuilding situation.
last night in Sacramento, and a disappointing loss for the Sixers as Moses Moody rains down another three. Spinning this middle window of the trip out west. Here's Moses Moody for three. Moses Moody at 9. Fire step. Oh, it was there. And he picks it. Moses Moody. And there's the assist number that he was looking for.
Down, Jaren Jackson Jr.
But I think it's a system. It could be lost it.
Dennis Schroeder is back in. Down the lane is Moody, and Moody ties it. Turnovers have been an issue here early. We're fortunate that Golden State didn't score there. Now the skip pass to Moody, and Moody splashes a three.
Clock at 4, spin by Wiggins, out to Moody. Three is good. And that is the 10th three for the Warriors tonight. Santos, who made his first career start for the injured Draymond Green, gets it out for another three from Moody.
And a fist pump.
Moody drives, Gobert extends, but Moody scores off glass. By Jackson Davis. Moody for three. It's good.
Schroeder thinking quick 2 for 1. Slow to Moody. Didn't bother him. He fielded the ground ball like Brandon. Wiggins attacking. Moody up and under. And foul. Lower percentage shot, especially with the recycle on that shot clock. Moody! The bench and into the bucket. Pocket 7. Moody set his feet. Moody off back iron. Got his own rebound. Moody attacking the big man to put it in. We'll flex on him afterwards.
Celtics in that matchup zone, too. Using all that length.
Moody for three. Needed that one. Big time. Looks like he's in incredible shape. Moody with a follow on the Curry miss. Just they're about to, or they're going to. They're in the process. The tense you use. Stephen Curry's got 15. As he drops it off, Moses Moody. He's got it. Three-pointer is good for Moses Moody.
Players that can knock down threes now. Celtics 18 of 44, 41% from distance.
Confident he can do it.
De'Aaron Fox using his off-ball skills a lot more as Moody knocks down the three. The Warriors have come out and Schroeder out top. Waters off the elbow to Moody for three. Got it. Great execution by about at the time. Between Twain and Cross. Shot clock at 7. Moody catch and shoot. Good decision by Curry to defer. Head on to the road for 6 consecutive games beginning tomorrow night in Denver.
His 11th All-Star nod that will pass Paul Arizin for most in franchise history. Moses Moody drop it in at 3, 4 straight games so far. No points for him yet. Steph missing that 3. Moody putting it right back up and in.
Yeah, they picked up their energy now. They're here.
Not here the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game, but they've arrived. Moses Moody for 3. He's got another one. Moses is shooting that 3 ball very confidently lately.
And there's just a...
They reward TJD. Now Moses with his feet set and bottoms a three.
Again, unselfishness from TJD. You're out there. He clogged the paint up and then got back to the shooter.
Moody for three. Moses with 14. Rebound.
Oh, Moody contested that one.
And Moses just glides in. Perfect 2-on-1. Defender never comes.
No foul to get for the Lakers. Wiggins, a crossover, kicks it out. Moody wide open. Hits the three with 3.8 remaining. Jemski whips a pass in the corner. Moody off the bounce. Goes up and under. Oh! English off the glass. 6 on the 24. Moody's going to the rim. That shot is good. A lot of contact, too. Moody falls down, but nailed. Curry inside pass. Moody gathers. Good patience there from Moses Moody. 9
times. Kyle Filipowski, 2 years at Duke, checking in. With 3 free throws. Jemski, along with Kyle Anderson, quick post to Moody. So you don't want to let it make you sit out a game for a kick. So Moses. 25-6 in points off turnovers. Moses has 14.
Utah at 20 points. Moody gets inside and scores. And a timeout by the Thunder. Alex Caruso through the defense. Moody and the layup to tie it up. Steph Curry out right now, and he took just one shot in the 8 minutes or so that he played. What he did with Brook Lopez in Milwaukee, turning him into a three-point threat.
And that's what the Celtics, there's Moody again, the Celtics for him, and he was learning all the guys. And I just all the conversations.
On defense. Moody off balance, falling to the ground. This year compared to last year, they were the worst fourth quarter team. It was a historically bad year a year ago in the fourth quarter. Moody cans a three, back-to-back threes for the Warriors.
Moody missing the three. They are 4 of 22 shooting. And now Moses spot. Moses laid it up and in.
Guys up from the G League. But this is a team that once they get Butler in the mix, they feel like, and you get, let's not.
Where the three-point shot has been so much. Games turn quickly. It's truly a 48-minute game. A 20-point halftime.
Jemski with a back tack, and Moody's going to get another shot. He'll pat one down.
Steve Kerr was
very shaking, baking. Jemski extra pass. Moody wide open catch. Great ball movement, and Curry starts all of it.
Just run the offensive play. Really trying to get something going. With the two. His first points of the night.
Great defense player. You're talking about development of younger players.
Whoever wants to shoot that thing as your partner, Steve Novak would say, basically. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've seen, wow, just everyone's getting involved. That's up.
6'10".
Chopping it off to Moody. Split it over here to Moody. Good hard take from Moses Moody. Look it around. Moody passes it out. What a shot. Into Moses Moody's hand.
Last 5 after a really slow start shooting the basketball. Moody challenged by Kelly.
For some fans, trading off a championship over the next 3 to 4 years with what they did would make up for it because they would.
Kerr is pretty hot. Moody driving, hangs, and finishes off the windows. Field puts it on the deck, goes to the left, flips it up. No, ball batted around Moody, cleans it up for 2.
Single digits again, but a beautiful drive. Najee Marshall right there.
Catch and shoot, Moody, and he swishes it through for 3.
Moody on the move, lays it up and in. 3 turnovers by the Rockets, 2 straight. As you see the Moody's in, that leads to that pass leads to a wide open Moody, and he stays on as that rims down. So he's through. Again, the Warriors move with and without the ball as well as any team in the league, and Moody right down the middle. Back to post, he can shoot it. This is there, tapped in though by Moody. All Warriors.
Sometimes you leave that shooting touch on the tropical beach somewhere. Moody from the baseline, he's got his touch there.
And a concerning thing here in the first.
Keep it alive, and with those Field one more to a wide open Moody for 3. And he catches out for the second time tonight. A lot of off-ball movement. Moody, 3 on the shot clock. Good defense by Ellis. Got a hand up, but a better shot by Moody. Here's Green against Arabia. Moody off the split cut action. Yeah, he's on a heater tonight. He's up to 11. They blitz Curry off the screen. Into the corner. Moody pulls and one. A potential 4-point play from Moses. Payton underneath. And the left. Timeout Sacramento. Moody.
We talked about this a little bit before the game. How do you just keep attacking this Warriors defense? Well, you've got to be aggressive and go into the paint.
Tough to win basketball games, throwing the ball away 21 times. Moody in a mood right now.
He really complements what they didn't have. The Warriors have been a high turnover team, a little erratic. It's worked for Moody, that's on the 3.
Gets airspace, Prosper right there to greet him. Moody underneath to Moody, got stripped. Moody cleans it up though and lays it home. Again, lack of a big.
They're loading up on Kyrie. We have to get more shooting around.
They have one 5 of 6 as Moody tips it in. Thompson short on that one. Moody sneaking down court. Easy too.
PJ Washington to just do it in a very difficult environment without any help from anybody.
Somehow Butler's pass got through to Moody. Yeah, the Mavericks.
Moody in the corner. Everybody's doing well. It's just a more special team. They're champions. Never take that.
Moody wrap it in the 3.
This on the road trip. Draymond with the steal. Moody running with friends. If they never stop the ball, you should never stop going to the basket. There's travel. You only go back and forth one time. Moses Moody continues his nice night. Moses has 13 points. After the Jets off the 3-point line. Good defense. Here's a 3 into the corner. That's good. At the buzzer.
Going to stabilizing force. Here's Moody. Reverse lap is good. And a foul on Drummond. A chance at a Curry triple team. Deflection by Grimes. And Payton taps it to Moody. And the 3 is there. Smart play with 34 points. Post with a kick out. He had a dunk. He said he kicked it out. They get 3 for Moody. I don't think Quinn posted.
Here's Moses Moody. 3 of the last 4 games, the Hornets have played at.
Them a second guy that you could run your offense to, right? You had 2 A-list guys offensively, and Moody knocks down another triple, and it just
Could not finish it around the rim. Gathers and scores. Sticking with the play, Moses Moody. There's a running. Santos ball fake. Leave it for Moody. The layup is good. Now with 7 on the timer. Throw it upstairs. Caught and delivered by Moses Moody. Rebounded by Curry. Get it ahead. Moody drives in. Fakes on Claxton. He kicks the deuce on the interior. Russell
Digs in defensively. Moody's got the bigger frame.
And that's where you got to be careful.
Forcing his way in. Feeds it. Moody shooting practice. Timeout Nets. Kick it out for the Moody three. Goes out.
That's concentration. Defense ball pressure. Moody driving.
Moses Moody laying in with the left hand. To Moody with a steal. 3 seconds to work with. Moses, big stride into Moses Moody. Moses brings Moses Moody possession there. On Express. To Jimmy Butler. Moody inside and got it over. Two men jumping, Buddy. Skip pass to Moody. Big three.
To build up a nice 16-point first half. Moody with a three. Right down the hatch. 38%
in the last 12 years. Still in the top 15 in the league.
In the corner. Moody three. One inside for Payton. Picked up Butler. In the corner, fake. A three. Moses Moody right between.
We don't see a lot of isolation from Golden State. They will isolate Butler as they did there. He drew that.
Again, this is the 15th game for Jimmy Butler. He's 13-1 as a Warrior. And one of the key guys who's played well since his arrival is that man, Moses Moody. Comes up with a dangerous pass. Josh Hart went for the steal. Moody goes for the three, and Moody knocks down another three-pointer. Maybe playing some of the best back. And throws it away. Butler tips it ahead to Curry, and an easy bucket from Moody.
Yeah, but that's Draymond Green. Like, he's made.
Josh Hart got a piece of it. Butler misses the follow, kicks it out in the corner, and Moody hits the three. Two terrific defensive plays, but still a three-pointer for the Warriors.
And that's a great pass by Draymond, but that's his second time.
5 on the 24. Oh, nice move from Moody, and he closes out with a bucket. It's inside, stops, well defended, but Moody is left wide open for three. Moses Moody from down. Good ball denial. Shot clock at 3. On the drive, oh, what a shot from Moody. Sneaks inside and banks. Luckers should come out with force.
I tried to tell you, you see Russell Westbrook. You see the layup by Moody.
Look, the Nuggets, let's first address the Nuggets.
This for Westbrook. Inside. Yes! And Moody throws it down. Right now, Curry on the bench. Moody on the drive. Goes right to the rim. Poor defense that time from Denver. Here for Denver. And coming off losing to the Washington Wizards the other night with a full complement of players. Transition before the spins middle. Moody. Nothing but net. Draymond puts it up top. Here's Moody driving in. Oh, yeah! Pajemski. Corner three for Moody. Golden State with some late fire. They made one down and get some offense. Hawks by 10, 2:05 to go. Moody on the back door. It's an 8-point ball game. timeout taken by Eric Spoelstra in the corner. You just consider what's at stake as Moody gets all the way to the cup, +1. Helmet contusion. As he misses a second straight game, third in his last 4, and that's Moody with a little floater.
Gets the board, took it away from Draymond Green. And the great pass.
That's the definition of gravity. Everybody runs a step Curry when he has.
With a nice pass from Moody. Deep into the shot clock for the Warriors on the break, and Moody got there for the hammer. And they reverse it for a wide open Moses Moody.
I tell you, that's another guy that you cannot afford to leave wide open.
About 37.5%, 38% on his triples.
And again, 6 out of his 10 attempts.
Moody drives his space, scores. Timeout, Mitch Johnson.
Guys aren't locked in defensively right now.
From the field so far. Another bucket. Moody down low.
Just again, it's so much move.
Transition. Kicks it out. Moody a 3. That's a tough possession. Moody comes flying in and scores.
Just take their time in the open court.
Majewski. Moody. Just doesn't stop.
No, it's just there. If both head coaches aren't happy, it means the officials are doing a great job.
Moody again. Green, just a push pass quick. You were talking about that during the break.
Yeah, I was telling you during the break.
Moody on the net to the cup, lays it in. Moses Moody has 20-point game Sunday. Grizzlies sprint back defensively. Moody, an open 3. Good transition, Golden State. Bradley taking a shot to the face. Moody lays it in. Got Randy grabbing it. Grizzlies at the break. Draymond Green feeds it out.
Smaller Curry on him. And the other way comes Green. Here comes Moody with a 3. What a man indeed. We have seen 5 threes. Otos coming down. And again, they form the wall in the corner. The 3, and Moses Moody will drain it. He's got 2. Here comes Curry the other way. Cross-court Butler in the corner. Moody, 3 bucket.
Down Majewski with Moses Moody. Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green. I'll tell you, the energy level is going to be interesting. Hang around with this Denver offense. Moody 3. Began the game with a 3. Baseline. And those drives and their inside attack. That's how they play inside out.
But even that last possession, you can see some of the issues for Sun. You get a live ball turnover as Moody's able to knock down that corner 3.
Moody. Oh, Moody powers one down. Very little.
That's not going to get it done tonight. Not going to get it done in the playoffs. Moses Moody just double the Warrior production right there. Dropping in 3. Who is just really nice for the Warriors right now? Shot clock at 7. Yeah. Stick on the baseline. Moses Moody. Playoff Jimmy Butler, the decision maker. Moses Moody. Right down the lane. Moses.
Walker on the floor. He's guard Green.
Moses Moody knocks it down from with his 5th assist. Here's Jimmy Butler. Curry sprints over the board. Reloads to Moody. On the drive. Hangs Huss. Scores. And a steal. Moody takes it away from Harden. A 7-0 run by Golden State to retake the lead. And Tyrese said the Warriors get 3 fouls. Another steal by Moody, taking it away from Powell. And Moody finishes on the other end. And the lead back to 11 for Golden State.
Numbers the other way. Majewski inside to Moody.
And that's how the Warriors are going to have to play here. They're going to have to.
in the corner. Rebound, Moody parachutes in to put it in.
Well, that's Green's second assist to Thompson on the exact same cut.
Steve Kerr wanted Moses Moody to let it fly, and he lets it fly. See if the adrenaline can take hold. Sluggish start to this one as Moody wide open in the corner. That's a spot. And Moses Moody has heel, finds Moody. Moody in all kind of traffic and able to lay it in. Patient. Ime Udoka.
That is 38 for Jalen Green.
And 8 made threes for Green. Moses Moody connects on a three-pointer on the other end.
Moody inside. Knocks it home. Moses Moody running. They have a 2-on-1. Moody. Got it. Curry sprays it out. Moody. Side step three for the lead. Got it.
Get going here. This zone is really messing with the Warriors.
Moody with a three. And his first basket tonight.
Director is the most sensational TNT crew. Moses Moody. And a step back. Trying to breathe some life into this. Moody attacking and quickly.
And Moody giving Golden State some. Luka and LeBron in this series. It's just
Something that has eluded Anthony Edwards for every
step. So they have to get the ball. Maybe not scoring in the paint as Moody gets to the
in San Francisco. And a potential Game 7 here in Houston on Sunday. And again, just screen against Thompson. Water and hits. He had Thompson on his shoulder, and he 23 points for Thompson. Sometimes in the series as that is Moody to the cup. So that puts it back to 20 with 90 seconds remaining. Moses Moody and Golden State not quite done just yet. Game 5 Timberwolves and Lakers. Moses Moody
On the line here in the series. Moody walks right up into the three and nails it. So he said, keep it basketball, mates. Don't make the game lame. Here's the toughest guy out there as Moody knocks it down. He's not interested in that skill. Here comes Butler. Moody tries a three. That's good. Moses Moody. Butler, beautiful pass. And Moody, an easy finish. To Moody. Moody lines it up and hits the three. Third three-pointer for Moody, and it's back.
Did everything they needed to offensively, but it's just so difficult. Any team in this league as Moody steps into a three-point lead.
Moses Moody got it. Wow, it's got to feel good for him. Moses Moody started the first 3 games of his postseason. A series win against Houston. Houston was a 2 seed. Warriors went 7 with it. Moody ducks his head and goes in and scores. They had led by 25. Moses Moody springs through and he hits a three-pointer. Steve Kerr's found a little magic with his group on the floor.
Well, again, coming out of